And we're proposing in the ECDC committee, it was unanimously passed to council for June 28th.
We'll do that later in the council meeting. Nothing else? The council as a whole committee is adjourned at 7:06 p.m. All regular council meeting of February 25th, 2020, order at 7:06 p.m. Mr. President, we lead the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll. Here. Mr. Evers. Here. Mr. Overstreet. Here. Mr. Burns. Here. Mr. Meyer. Here. Our motion to approve the agenda for the regular council meeting of February 25th, 2020. Is there a second? Second. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Burns.
Yes.
Mr. Fox.
Yes.
Mr. Stinnett.
Yes.
Mr. Belly.
Yes.
Mr. Evers.
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet.
Yes.
Mr. Meyer.
Yes, the motion carried. The agenda is approved. Our motion to approve the minutes of the regular council meeting of February 11th, 2020.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Burns.
Yes.
Mr. Belly.
Yes.
Mr. Stinnett.
Yes.
Mr. Swanton.
Yes.
Mr. Evers.
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet.
Yes.
Mr. Meyer.
Yes, the motion is carried. The minutes are approved. Next scheduled council of the whole committee meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, March 10th, 2020 at 7 p.m. with the regular council meeting immediately following the adjournment of the council of the whole committee meeting. Move on to motions. Mr. Zerman, please have a motion.
Thank you, Mr. President. I give my motion to add Nature Day, which would be June 28th, 2020, to tonight's agenda. I second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Burns.
Yes.
Mr. Evers.
Yes.
Mr. Stinnett.
Yes.
Mr. Swanton.
Yes.
Mr. Belly.
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet.
Yes.
Mr. Meyer.
Yes, the motion is carried. We'll move on to committee reports. We had a finance committee meeting on February 18th. Mr. Evers.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good evening, everybody. We had our third and final finance meeting to go over the budget for the city. It will be moving forward tonight. It'll be on tonight's, it will appear in tonight's meeting. It will go on 3 readings, so if anybody from the public still wishes or has any concerns or questions, or still free to come in and ask. I would like to say that I'd like to thank the administration, both our chiefs, all the directors, finance director, and all the city employees. They did one heck of a job maintaining their budgets over the last couple of years. This is the first time since I've been involved with the city since 2006 that this city will have a carryover of about $3.5 million, which is very well needed. It allows the city to be more proactive and reactive. So again, nice job, everybody. With that, I'm open for any questions.
Any questions, Mr. Evers? Seeing none. Mr. Persing, I believe there was a port board meeting.
Yeah, the port authority met last Thursday. We renewed the lease for the canoe and kayak livery. The people that have been running the canoe and kayak livery will be doing so again, so that's good news. That's been an operation that's expanded every year, and they've done better and better every year, and that's exciting to have them back. And then we discussed a organization that wants to set up some devices on the Chagrin River watershed that will measure depth. They'll be setting up about 50 locations on the Chagrin River watershed. That's an interesting development. They'll be using data for things like flood warnings and stormwater management and that kind of thing. So the Chagrin River watershed partners are working with the organization to set those up. So we've got data as more developments on that. Thank you, Mr. President. So we had a ECDC meeting today at City Hall at 10:30. We discussed a variety of topics. The first one was business spotlight. We recently did one at the Powerhouse Gym to promote our local business. We have identified another business that we are going to do a business spotlight on April 18th, which is going to be a spring cleaning drive, donation drive for Restore, Habitat for Humanity, and Thrifty on the Vine. We're putting together a donation drive on Saturday, April 18th, in the two stores from 2 to 4 o'clock. They're both nonprofits, and we support their efforts to help the community. We also have a job fair set up for the high schools. We've done this the last couple of years at Willoughby South. It's April 3rd, and East Lake North is April 24th. It's during the school day, so it's not open to the public. It's just for students to get their first job and make it easier for them to get their first job and talk to employers. We've also set up the next nonprofit meeting, which is going to be Thursday, March 12th at 3 o'clock at Thrifty on Vine. We also have set up a Easter middle school Easter egg hunt fun day with middle school in East Lake. That's for students only. I'm going to email council the details on that. It's not open to the public. And we also are still working on the Taste of East Lake. That's March 29th from 12 to 3, promoting local restaurants on Vine Street. Right now there are about 9 of them that have signed up. It's going to be an Easter theme. It's free food up and down Vine Street, and it's a way to promote our local restaurants. And with that, I'll open for questions.
Any questions, Mr. Zahn? Hearing none. Now I'd like to move on. I'd like to present the city provider report. Right? You'll be able to come up, Gary? Oh, you can stay in your chair, Gary. Gary, you can stay in your chair. Yes, please. Certainly. I was going to say you too soon. On behalf of the city of East Lake, the mayor's office, the East Lake City Council, we'd like to present you with the key of the city in recognition of your many years of service to the Port County and as a business owner here in the city. Congratulations. Thank you. Yes, we do. First up, I'd like to thank Council President for taking the time to acknowledge Gary. Gary's been on the board for over 30 years, and prior to that, he was with Scrim River Association, and that was a predecessor to the Port Authority. These guys went around and collected money, hand them out, just to keep the river dredged and open. And ever since then, Gary's been directly or indirectly involved in a lot of projects. We have a park project that we've completed. We did a wall extension at the mouth of the river, a wall improvement project. We've done a lot of good things in the 30 years. It seems like it just passed real quickly, didn't it, Gary? And so, on behalf of the Port Authority, I'd like to thank Gary Minke for his years of service on the board. He served with distinction since 1989, Board of Directors, and we acknowledge his dedication and reputation, being instrumental in assisting the Port Authority of East Lake, Ohio, with its execution of mission and responsibility to citizens of the City of East Lake, Lake County, State of Ohio. Whereas Mr. Minke's commitment to the Port Authority of East Lake, Ohio, and the City of East Lake has been an extraordinary asset to both entities and the East Lake community. Now, therefore, it be resolved by the Board of Directors of the Port Authority of East Lake, Ohio, Gary Minke has earned the gratitude and respect of the Port Authority of East Lake, Ohio, and the East Lake community.
Section 2, this Board of Directors of the Port Authority of East Lake, Ohio expresses its sincere appreciation for Mr. Minke's selfless service provided to the Port Authority of East Lake, Ohio, and East Lake community. I'd like to present this to Gary on behalf of the Port Authority. We have a Kirby room down at the end of the hallway, and we put a person's name in, and I'll let you take it to explain what we're doing here.
Okay, obviously that's for you to take home and hang proudly in your home so that you and your family can enjoy. This plaque here, that we are going to dedicate to you and hang in the Kirby room, so it'll be enshrined in there for you for many years to come. It says in here, voter, entrepreneur, visionary, and advocate for the preservation and enhancement of the Chagrin River. Founding member of the Port Authority of East Lake, Ohio. Member of the Port Authority of East Lake, Ohio, 1989 to 2019. Member of the Chagrin River Association. President of the East Bank Marina for 30 years. Owner operator of Minke Company, 1960 through 1974. Past service director for the city of East Lake. He has earned the gratitude and respect of the Port Authority and the city of East Lake community.
In conclusion, I'd like to thank Sue. Anytime anything needed to happen, we go down East Bank Marina, and she was so gracious to help us out with things. And Gary, he had his own marina, he had his own boat launch ramp, yet he selflessly would come over to the Port Authority's boat launch ramp, put the ramps in, and you would think, well, that's competition, but he just graciously helped out the community, and for that I applaud him. So one round of applause for him.
So you want to take that, hold that up? I didn't put my lipstick there.
That's later.
One, two, three. Can anyone here take this?
You guys want to jump up there, go right ahead, go right on.
Yeah.
Wherever, go right on.
It's going to happen every once a week.
I can fill up a constant chamber.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we're gonna do, cake, a couple doors down in the conference room, so, city council, anybody wants to join us afterwards.
All right, cupcake.
We'll be down there.
Somebody's got your phone.
Thank you. Very nice.
Oh,
on to recognition of the public. The floor is now open for recognition of the public. Our speakers, all remarks will be directed to the chair, and will not involve personality. They're limited to 3 minutes per person, 30 minutes total. There's no one signed up to speak, is there anyone who wishes to address council?
Okay, for you.
Please state your name and address for the record.
Bob Stansburg, 1034 East Lake Drive. I just wanted to thank our police chief, Larry Reed. I had a situation on my street yesterday where, I still have, there was a parked car parked where it shouldn't be. I called the police department, and within 5 minutes, the officer showed up, the car was ticketed. So hopefully I sent him a little warning that I don't want people parking in the foot block of my driveway anymore, but thanks, Larry.
Thank you, Mr. Stansburg. Is there anyone else who would like to address council? Seeing none, the clerk please read legislation number 02-25-01.
An ordinance to reappropriate for the expenses of the cities and Lake State of Ohio for the period beginning January 1st, 2020, and ending December 31st, 2020, and December 1st.
Is there a motion to suspend the rule requiring consent? I will move. This is placed on first reading. Will the clerk please read legislation number 02-25-02?
A resolution authorizing the Director of Finance to advance funds, with said funds to be advanced from fund number 101 to general fund in the amount listed as listed in the Fund 402 Road Improvement Fund and declaring it.
The motion to suspend the rule requires separate reading and reading in full.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Evers?
Yes.
Mr. Sutton?
Yes.
Mr. Stinnett?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes. Is there a motion to adopt?
Move to adopt.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Evers?
Yes.
Mr. Sutton?
Yes.
Mr. Stinnett?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes.
Yes. The motion carried. Legislation is adopted. Will the clerk please read legislation number 02-25-03?
A resolution authorizing the mayor to apply for, accept, and enter into a supplemental water pollution control loan fund agreement on behalf of the city of East Lake with the Ohio Environmental Protection Agency, Traditional Environmental and Financial Systems, and the Ohio Water Development Authority through the Water Pollution Control Loan Fund for construction of the Waverly One Relief Replacement Sanitary Sewer Project, designating a dedicated repayment source for the loan and declaring it.
Is there a motion to suspend the rule requiring separate reading to read in full?
I so moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Stinnett? Mr. Sutton?
Yes.
Mr. Belly?
Yes.
Mr. Evers?
Yes.
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes. Is there a motion to adopt?
Move to adopt.
Is there a second? Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Overstreet?
Yes.
Mr. Stinnett?
Yes.
Mr. Sutton?
Yes.
Mr. Belly?
Yes.
Mr. Evers?
Yes.
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes, the motion is carried. Legislation is adopted. We have no legislation pending. We have no unfinished business. We have no new business. We'll move on to our administrative reports. Our first report from our police chief.
So I got the parking thing on here, just so everyone's on the same page. With our unlicensed motor vehicles, we've always done 10-day warnings, all that can be cited. Typically, problem alleviates itself either through getting the vehicle in an employee garage, getting it fixed and licensed, or removed. We have had some problems with vehicles staying on certain properties and not moving, and we really don't have a recourse other than to continue the ticket, which kind of clogs up the court system, and they're not, it's not a legal problem. We're looking for some longer range thing that maybe after 3 citations and no good faith work being done by the property owner to get the car removed and stored in a storage lot. That's all I have.
Any questions for the chief? Seeing none, move on to our chief building official trade man.
I have no report today, but open for questions.
Thank you, Mr. Hunt. Any questions for Mr. Hunt? Move on to our service director, Dick Riverdale.
Good evening, everybody. Status quo on trucks, ready for plowing what we need to do, we're working on potholes as we speak still. One thing to bring attention is the traffic signals on Lakeshore Boulevard at the McDonald's and also at Circle K. We will be on Monday, March 2nd, putting those lights on flash. We'll do a 90-day study on those. They're not mandated by the states. They're just a convenience right there. So we're going to put those on flash, do a 90-day study to see if they're warranted. And if not, we'll be looking down the road to remove those traffic signals. So there's no issues there. And the chief doesn't run into multiple issues at those intersections. That's what they intend to do. And with that, I'm open for questions.
Any questions from the service director? Great, now we'll move on to our city engineer, Tom White.
Thank you, Mr. President, members of the council. I do have a couple of things this evening. First thing is Galena pump station drawing. Here will close and pull the wiring through, and we expect that to go into startup sometime in early March. ODOT is letting their section of the contract for Stevens Boulevard, which is from 91 west of Lakeshore Boulevard on March 12th. So I'm anticipating construction start on that side sometime in early April. Then we'll open for questions.
Any questions for Mr. White?
Thank you.
Sure. Seeing none, we'll move on to our finance director, Carolyn Schindel.
Thank you. We're currently in the process of pulling together our year-end figures and putting them in the format that's required for government reports. At that point, as well, once they're completed, then the auditors will come in and work on and complete an audit for us. The audit that they're doing is a 18-19 audit. We do one every other year. This would be the year for us to get the 2 years completed in the last one.
Any questions, Commissioner? Seeing none, and we'll move on to our law director, Randy Clymer.
Thank you, Mr. President, members of the council. I would just comment on, I hope the residents recognize how significant that budget surplus is, that carryover. If you just think back, I think before Mr. Evers was on council, he was on that fiscal emergency commission. And, not to be too sentimental, but to think about all the different councils, all the different political states, all the different life experiences, everybody was driving in the same direction over that past, how many years has it been? Decades at this point, right? Everybody was driving in the same direction for the better of the community, and it took a while to get there, but that's a significant carryover by any definition. But it's just an interesting part of the city to cover that's pretty remarkable. Other than one question.
Any questions, Mr. Clymer? Seeing none, Mr. Evers, I believe he has an announcement.
Yeah, let's remind everybody, our flags fundraiser is coming up March 7th. We do still have tickets available here at City Hall, I believe, Link. And Mr. Rizzi has them. And April 4th, mark the calendar, the Easter Bunny will be visiting the Capitol Stadium. The city, once again, in cooperation with the Capitol, the police department email, will be laying out 10,000 Easter eggs for the kids, so from all residents. Anybody's interested in helping stuff some eggs, let me know. We'll make arrangements, and we'll go from there. Yeah.
What time is Easter?
He's open at 9 a.m. Easter egg hunts probably go off usually about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We're usually out there by about 11.
Any questions, Mr. Evers? Seeing none, this council meeting is adjourned at 7:30.